Hello everyone, welcome to a new video, and all I can say is cane season is upon us here in Queensland. Many sugar mills are starting up soon, with a few even already started. But before the cane season starts, there is usually a period where you will see maintenance trains and driver training duties being undertaken. In this video, we will be seeing Mulgrave Central Mill carrying out some of these duties around Gordonvale and as far south as Deerall in preparation for the cane season. And with that, let's begin. Welcome to the Cairns Railfan. We begin on the 28th of May. Over the weekend, maintenance trains are usually left in place, saving the workers the bother of driving the train all the way back to the mill so they can just pick up where they left off. Here we see EMB DH18 Mark II 11 Maitland with Plaza Australia KMX 12T. 11 Maitland is a rather unique locomotive to see out on the network, as this locomotive is manufactured by EMB, which usually gives the names of locomotives like these Baldwins. However, this one is unique because EMB usually makes larger diesels in the BBDH type, not the 060DH type 11 Maitland is. 11 Maitland also happens to be the only Baldwin that Mulgrave Mill owns and operates, a big difference to its sister mill, South Johnston, operated by the same company, which uses quite a few Baldwins. This type is also rarely seen on Mulgrave Central Mill's network. I never saw it once for the entirety of the 2022 cane season. It seems to be a locomotive relegated only to maintenance-related duties. The next day, on the 29th of May, we begin to see some active trains. Here we see Comenge AK-26 Moringa performing driver training duties at Mulgrave Central Mill. After this, however, it went around the curve to cross the Mulgrave River, and it is a hard place to access, so I decided to find another locomotive instead. After searching around a bit, I found Comenge AD-12 Riverstone sitting stationary in a siding in a lumber with a train of empty cane bins. To be completely honest, I don't really know what it may have been doing. My best guess is that it was placing empty cane bins in a siding for the farmer in preparation for cane season. After this, I headed back to the mill to see if I could find anything. Nearby the mill, I once again saw Comenge AK-26 Moringa on driver training duties. This time, it was pulling empty cane bins into the mill with Walker's GH500 Mulgrave following behind. It became very windy as I arrived in Gordonvale, which unfortunately resulted in a bit of wobbling and some loud wind noise. Nearby, Commodore AA-7 Highley was undergoing remote control shunting training. Most Mulgrave Central Mill locomotives have been equipped with remote control abilities, meaning they are able to be controlled outside of the cab with a small control panel that is held by a driver of the train. 7 Highley was practicing these duties by moving in and out of the siding with empty cane bins. Next, further south away from the mill, we see Clyde HG3R13 Hambledon with the spray train and derail heading north back to the mill. This train travels slowly to spray the track to prevent invasive plants like weeds from growing everywhere. 13 Hambledon is another unique locomotive of the Mulgrave Central Mill fleet. It is one of the last remaining very few locomotives to not be rebuilt yet in the fleet, unlike its sister locomotives, 18 Barron and 19 Redlinch, both being rebuilt. These 3 Clyde HG3Rs came from Hambledon Mill, which was built in Edmonton but was shut down in 1991, with most of its rolling stock going to Mulgrave Central Mill. The final sight of the video that we get to see is an interesting one. Here we see Clyde HG3R19 Redlinch with a rail and sleeper train returning to the mill. This locomotive spent the day up on the sugarcane railway bridge that heads over the Bruce Highway nearby, as the railway bridge was being extended due to highway upgrades in the area. I also forgot to bring my tripod with me as I was heading towards the train, so I had to just simply record the video like I used to without a tripod. And that's it for the video. I hope you found some interest and enjoyment seeing some unique cane train action in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, and I hope to see you next time.